Oftentimes people are moving. They're asking about taxes, where are the families, and where's a side of town that I can kind of be away, but also get the most and maximum benefit on my taxes. So here in Wellborn Settlement, we're going to be able to search some of the homes that's 2,500 square feet or more, and it's going to be a good fit for you. So stay tuned if you're that person that's asking those questions. Let's go. So when you're moving to Bryan College Station, the question that people often ask is, where are the new neighborhoods? Where can I find something that's good for families? Here in Wellborn Settlement, number one, this is its own independent school district. So you're going to be still in College Station, but you will be outside of the College Station school limits, which means you have different tax brackets, you have a little bit of a different schooling, but it's a little bit more beneficial because not only do you still get that all College Station has to offer, but you get a little bit of seclusion. So this area is mostly going to be built for all families. It's going to have a sidewalks, it's going to have playgrounds, it have a couple of amenities. Now, this is a brand new development, and it's only two builders, one locally and one national lender. So between these builders, they are the main one and the main houses that you're going to see in this area. So today we're going to be looking at one of the national lenders, and this house is called the Brighton plan. So this plan is going to be right at 2,500 square feet, a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. So if you're someone who is trying to understand what more College Station have to offer, as I always say, make sure you reach out whether you move in the next 9 days, 90 days, even 9 months. If you're someone who know you want to maybe build something or find move-in ready homes, me and my team have done a great job at not only locating that, but make sure we're saving you up to $20,000 off of the asking price and to get incentivized rates. So what that means is if you're looking at today's interest rates and you're like, I want to move, but man, them rates are high. When you reach out, I will connect you with our team who can be able to get you better incentivized rates. And if we need to put you on a plan to help improve so that you can qualify for that, that is something we do in our consultation, okay? So we're going to take a look at this and take a look at this house here, this 4-3-bedroom, and see what you think. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Got some good construction music. I love the limestone and hardy as you go in. Keypad entrance. Right when you walk in, I love over 12-foot ceiling, nice little light chandelier. And so we walk in, got the hardy plank floors. And then we walk here to the left. Now this here is what I always consider like, this is maybe like your guest room, because oftentimes you have family or maybe a mother-in-law suite. This can be like your mother-in-law suite. So coming in here, can see they have a couple small finishes that they're doing, but walking inside of here in that walk-in closet, and then right to the left, you're gonna have your actual full bathroom. Nice ceiling, nice countertop finishes, and anytime you have these inserts, I think it's a lot durable than those tub inserts that some builders put in. So I think this builder did a good job at just highlighting that. Here is just a closet, good depth, can be able to put your linens and probably, if you got a family, some additional stuff that you need to store. So when we come out, so we just came from the door, and then we'll go in here. You'll have your living room, have your closet for your jackets. So we will go in here, that's the laundry room, but right now I am going to start on this side. So this is our living room. Has the vaulted ceilings that goes in with the LED lights. These here are a little bit over 10 feet, but I love the natural lights that you can be able to see the backyard. And we'll take a look at that there. Now on this side, we're going to have the extra 2 bedrooms. So this can be your family bedroom, or if you work from home and you are debating whether this may be a good fit over the one in the front, I would say this one, because most times for stay-at-home offices, if you're trying to convert them into one, you want to maybe find the smaller rooms, and oftentimes you have a smaller room for entertainment purposes. Here's this bathroom that's connected, but or if depending on when you catch them in the building phase, we can include just a true study room. So that's very important to you. As we always say, make sure you book a time so we can talk about those specifics for you. Now, I love these built-in shelves. It just helps with spacing. So if you're someone who needs to maximize your space, I think always having those built into your closet helps you do just that. So this is the second bedroom. So we'll come out of there and come back into the living room. So open floor plan, I love it. If you're someone who say, hey, you can have these stools that's going to sit right here, probably can fit around 3 to 4. I love this island. As I always say, food prep. Or if you're just someone who want to wash the dishes, and maybe, hey, you want to look at TV, right? So TV probably can go right over there on that wall, but very open space. Now these are gas stoves, so 5 burner stove, beautiful white backsplash, air vents on top. Now these do have the built-in stove and your microwave, so you have just that top, so you get a little bit more spacing underneath the oven, and of course your dishwasher here. Now of course you have your trash, and then you'll have your dining room area where you will sit with you and the crew. And then it actually the backyard is going to complement some more natural light. Let's take a look at that. So they're doing a lot of building in this area. So this is fairly new. So we're in June on 2014, and this is kind of where they're at right now. Now, one question I always get asked, will it be a house behind me? Now, this home specifically, probably not, because of how this layout is. You can see they have like a sidewalk right there. So walking trails is something that they do have throughout this neighborhood. But the good old Wellborn Tower over there. But you will have neighbors close by. One of the things I've noticed is that if you're someone who wants to be in a family community, you're gonna be in good proximity of family, just because how these builders work. They come together and they want to provide options for you as the buyer, and also get as many houses that they can be able to fit within a area. So just keep that in mind, is you're not going to have as much space when you're looking at some of these subdivisions. So if that's something you want to look at, then when you reach out, let us know. And we've highlighted some homes that have great distance. So as we come back in, and we're going to go to the master bedroom. Oh man, this is beautiful. Beautiful vaulted ceilings. And kind of take a look outside. Beautiful day. This here is wide enough to fit any size bed you want. California King is what I like to say. And maybe have a reading space that you can be able to put. Now, full disclaimer, I'm not a stager, so don't hold me to it. So you do have your 2 sinks, and then we have our tub, and then we have our stand-in shower. We have our individual stall right there, and then we'll go over here to our closet. So this closet space is good length, good depth. Once again, those built-in cabinets, and having them on both sides is good. Once again, it saves space, and if you want to, sometimes you can include another cabinet in here just to maximize space throughout the room. When you're a big family and you have a lot of things you carry with you, you always try to find ways to be able to maximize that. That's my organization tip for your home. Okay, and then you're gonna walk right into your washroom. This is where your washer and dryer is going to go. You have your extra cabinet for any of your household necessities. Have a window to bring in some natural light. And this is going to go out into the garage. So we have our mud room through. Oh, we got 4 hooks there for the kiddos, and then down there. So the Texas clay for those who's moving here. You're always when it rains, it gets pretty muddy. So just prepare yourself for that, and see if we can get the light on here. There we go. So 2-car garage, and let's say here. Let's go ahead and give some attic space, like to you know give you something new. So here is the attic. You're gonna have your AC unit. Furnace is up here. Now you have okay space. You see most of this you want to maximize now over here for your Christmas. So if you're that person that's looking for a good attic space, it is minimum here. So let's go back down into the kitchen and wrap it up from there. Okay. Thank you very much for tuning in to this video in Wellborn Settlement. This here is once again a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, a little bit over 2,500 square feet. So if you like this home, but you say, hey, maybe I want 2 stories, or I actually like this, but I would change a few things because maybe this is your forever home. A lot of people who move here are either retiring or they're just relocating for family purposes, and you need a couple more things going to accommodate you. Maybe you work home and you say, I would like to build this plan, but it's have a true study that separates me from the rest of the house, so my kids and family and everything can be where they're at, and I can be able to work without being distracted and close my door. But they can still see that, mom or dad is working. So regardless of where you're at, I always ask you to reach out, because if you schedule a time for something you're looking for here in the Bryan College Station area, I can be able to better equip you with not only incentives and negotiate rates for you, I can also make sure that you are getting the plan that you want, whether it's moving ready or you're building something. So I've done everything from beginning to end. So if you want to get the pre-approval, make sure you book a time below, and then we can be able to talk on where you're at right now. Even if you're not ready, but you say, you know what, Jabari, it's time this year I am going to own a home. Then let's take the necessary steps starting now and get you in position to own and start having a legacy in your family that you want, starting with your first property. All right. And maybe this is your second, your third, maybe your last. Reach out, make sure you subscribe and like, and we will always give you updates and information that's going to help you build a legacy by purchasing real estate. Thank you for watching.